totally still gearing up. If you missed the last episode, what we're doing right now is we're just met all the characters. We're about to go into the orientation. We have a bunch of crazy ultimates. We have like the ultimate psychic, the ultimate fashionista, ultimate pop star idol, the ultimate baseball player. So we have a bunch of a crazy cast so far, and let's see where it takes us. Okay, so we got these people. We just finished introductions. Half the people left to go to the gym for the orientation, half the people didn't. So, let's take a look.
This is bad.
What was with that announcement? It was like totally creepy. Shit, what the hell kind of game are they playing? What the hell? Is this some kind of bad joke? Something weird is going on here, right? It's not just me? True. If we do not move forward, then we will learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead.
Well,
Are you okay? Is everyone okay? And Kyoko's Kyoko.
listen.
I know how you feel, but all we can do now is check it out, right? Okay, so no one has anything typically interesting to say. So let's leave. Let's go figure out what's going on at the gym, which is this way. Later we'll go and explore a little... Wait. Oopsie, wrong way. We'll explore a little bit more about the terrain. This is part of the 3D portion, I guess. But you can see that the graphics are not bad, they're different. So that's one of the charms of this place. Let's see what's going on with the bars over there. Better make my way to the gym. I need to find out what's going on. Gym! Go to the place named Gym. Okay, an interesting like little entrance hall to the gym. God, I had no idea this Hope's Peak Academy place was going to be such a pain in the balls. Wonder how they got him here anyway. It really ain't much of a different... It really ain't that much different from the time I spent in Chibi. Hell, this place is even worse. And why isn't there anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person.
This is bad.
Isn't that, like, seriously not good? They're just trying to spook us! They'll take those metal plates down later, I'm sure of it! All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Well, hell, it ain't like I'm scared of nothing. Let's get this over with. Hey! Where's whoever called us in here? Mondo! Stop! No running! I too shall go. Hey! Wait, don't leave me here. Oh. Okay, time for some tutorial action. You can press the tab key to observe the room you're in. Observing will display what people and objects you can interact with. Sorry for late notice. Okay, so we got these people. We also have what's behind her. A display case. There are all kinds of trophies and plaques inside. Of course, all the students who go here are ultimate, right? So this is probably just a tiny fraction of all their awards. Okay, so we got monitor, we got the girls over here. Probably not going to say anything terribly special, so I'm going to just skip that. Still have that. Sorry, just basically a little hint. Most of the monitors and most of the cameras say the same thing. Still filled with uneasy dread, I did what announcement said and went to the gym, and I saw what was waiting for us there. Everyone! A friendship! Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony. See? Told you, it's totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. Hero was right, but in a way it just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there, howdy, hello. Is everyone here? Good. Then let's get things rolling.
Dun dun dun. Boing! Cutest little mascot you've ever seen.
Huh? Teddy bear?
I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma! And I am this school's headmaster.
It was the strangest thing I have ever seen. Right before my eyes, it was... What I was seeing was utterly incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all.
Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. And all that anxiety I've been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear. Yeah, I'd be scared too. That teddy bear could talk! Calm down, I'm sure there's just a speaker inside of it.
Hey.
I told you already, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma, and I'm your headmaster.
Say
What? God damn it. Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote-controlled toy or something. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You cut me deep, deeper than the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. But don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dream. I just couldn't bear that. Bear that? Really, you are unfortunate. Now then, moving on. We must really hurry and get started. Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns? Quiet down now. Quiet down. Okay, so. He has abandoned the gag. Everyone, stand attention, bow. And good morning. Good morning! You don't have to say it back. Now then, let's commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk about a little bit what your school life here will be like. Make no mistake, you few students so full of potential represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live in a communal life together solely within the confines of the school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Huh? Now then, regarding the end date for this communal life, there isn't one. In other words, you'll all be here until the day you die. Such is the school life you've been signed. What did you just say? Until the day we die? Oh, but fear not. We have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the common conveniences. That's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right? I'm not screwing with you. I'm no liar. Of that, you can be 100% sure. And just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world, so you don't have to worry about the dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again. Cut off? So all those metal plates all over the school? They're here to keep us trapped in here? That's exactly what they're for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not come. So with all that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon.
Hey,
Come on, what the hell is this? I don't care if the school or whatever else is behind this, but this is a really bad joke. Yeah, cut this shit out. It isn't even funny anymore. You keep saying all this is a lie or joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you. But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see within your own eyeballs I speak the undeniable truth. Having to live here forever would be quite the problem. Come now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will to attend Hope's Back Academy, didn't you? And now before the entrance ceremony's even finished, you've already decided you want to leave? Oh, but you know, I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Really? As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who'd like to leave. I call it the graduation clause. Now, let me tell you a little bit about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the graduation clause. What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Pooh! Well, you know, if one person were to murder another... Murder? Stabbing, shaking, bunching, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it all. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. I chilled him on just I'm smiling. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. Pooh! I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beat the heck out of a human catching the sound, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world, but you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair. And I just find that so darn exciting. Bear boner. What the hell are you talking about? To kill each other? It's... To kill each other, not to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it. We know what that means, but that's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other? Yeah, stop blabbering with all that nonsense. Just let us go home already. Blabbering?
Blabbering? What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on!
You guys just don't get it, do you? Let's go, let's go. You keep on saying the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world. Got it? And you can kill as much as you want to kill. Go ahead, go on and kill Silly Marie. Alright, come on. How long do you keep this up? Eh? You guys, okay? You scared the hell out of us. So you can go ahead and reveal the trick now. Reveal the trick? Yeah, because I mean, you know, this is all some kind of trick, huh? So like, dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way. Shoving Hiro aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder. Listen up, asshole. This shit's gone way too far. What the hell kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? What, you mean like your hair?
You son of a bitch.
Fuck! Mondo roared out, and there was a sudden boom! It was like the sound of floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma, flashing straight as a bullet. He locked onto his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit. I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds. Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations. Shut the fuck up. Let me out of here, I swear to Christ. Hey, damn it.
No smartass come back this time?
Piece of shit.
Stop that goddamn beeping, say something.
Watch out.
Get rid of it!
Huh?
Huh? Hurry up and throw it! I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word, he did what he's told. He threw Monokuma. And as soon as he did... The hell?
What the?
That sure shit wasn't a joke. It blew the hell up! There was a painful ring in my ears and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but once in real life, I'd never seen anything like it. But you know this means the teddy bear is destroyed, right? I told you I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma. What? There's another one? You son of a bitch. You seriously tried to kill me just now. Oh yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt.
This is bad.
Hey, does this mean there's like a bunch more of you around somewhere?
Yep.
Monica's been placed all throughout the school. Yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any of the rules, well, you just saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time. So don't let it happen again. That's not even punishment. That's just wrong.
Well,
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the e-handbook. Ahem. Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start up, it just display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that. Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, dry it. It'll keep on ticking. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact force up to 10 tons. Very resistant. It contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly. You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of the school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utterly chaos without laws. The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our intro ceremony to a close. Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya! And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So, guys, how would you define what we just experienced? How? I don't understand any of this. We had to live here forever? Or kill? What? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we need to just calm down. First, let's take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we have essentially two choices. Choice number one is that we each stay here, living a communal life until the day we die. And the other choice is, if we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right? But killing someone, that's... If we were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school, now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is just... What is this?
ridiculous.
A lie, that's what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard, this all has to be a fake. Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters
So, in other words,
is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this? To that, nobody had a response. Awkward! Keeping myself quiet, I looked around at the others. All doubting each other. Everyone's doubting each other. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is someone going to betray us? And that was how my new school life began. The school which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes with high. It's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. Prologue 1. Welcome to despair. Boom! Look at us, we made it this far. 15 surviving students. TBC. We're gonna continue. Or at least see the intro on it, so you guys can have a little bit more background into what we're going through. Also in terms of names of characters, and just some general ambiance, I guess, for this. This is the first in the series that we have here. Our protagonist, Makoto Naegi, completely common. We have Sakaya Miyazona and Leon Kuwata, Chihiro Fujisaki, Kyokiri, Celestia Ludenberg. I'm trying to read all the names. I have a good chunk of them memorized. And one thing I do want to know is, from you guys, who do you think will die first? Who do you think will murder first? Or do you think they will even be murders? I mean, because that's totally an option. Sakura! Do you think someone will be able to get out? Do you think it's the protagonist? Do you think no one will be able to get out? What do you think will happen? Keep in mind that Spike Chunsoft is known for their mindfucks. They'll throw you little teasers here and there, but... Trigger Happy Havoc, Danganronpa. It's more Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc rather than other way around, but just throwing that out there. I got an item! The school crest present! Yes, let's save. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. Now let's look at who we got here. Everyone's looking toward the middle. No one's really looking toward the back except for Byakuya. Little bitch. That's sexy bitch though. Chapter 1. To survive daily life. One thing I do have to say about this game is it does balance it's a great balance between calm, chill, getting to know characters, motivations, and things like that, and also, I guess, more gameplay and pursuing the storyline. Though you don't have terribly much choice in that. You don't have a choice to say, you do have a choice to say, fuck it all, I don't give a shit about any of you guys. But it just provides further emphasis into the characters. It doesn't influence your outcome. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words. So, what are you gonna do now? Fucking Kyoko.
Hey.
Just stare around glaring at each other. Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us back to reality. Right! She's right! Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward! To forget such a simple fact. I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed. God damn it, he's such a prick. Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Someone hit me. Punish me! Jeez, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it. Perhaps. But what is the mission exactly? Idiot. To look for a way out. Duh. And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him. But before we do that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably just best to check out the school regulations Monica mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
True. If we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit.
All right.
Fine.
So
Then let's hurry and check out the stupid rules already. Makoto Naegi. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. Okay, so just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. I wonder if there's games. An itemized list appeared on the screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against the headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is the destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Additional school rules may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces. This is bullshit! What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules. But he got punished like what we saw before. I don't think there would be a respawn waiting for him. Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him. So what? I made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what? So I can't afford to die here. None of that made much sense to me, but you're saying you will follow the regulations, is that it?
That's true.
Huh. Oh, well, yeah, I guess you're right. I have a question for regulation number 6. What do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student becomes black and will graduate, unless they are discovered. Dum-bum-bum! You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered? I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without finding anyone was you. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules that they've been explained to us. Frankly, I don't want to hear about anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me.
Give me a break.
More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's just forget all about the silly junk about murders or whatever. Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True. We need to find out exactly where we are. Is there a way out? What about food and supplies? There are tons of questions we need to answer. Damn straight! Let's all start looking around! I'll be going alone. What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying that we should stand around with them in our midst and make that much easier for them? Wait, hold on a second. That would never... Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? You're such a fucking dick. But... So I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just
Hold on. Like hell I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want. Out of my way, Plankton. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean. I'm gonna kick your ass. Stop it, we shouldn't fight. Fuck you say, you some kind of goody little bitch? Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't. Fuck you! Wham! Pachoo! He punched me and I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the pinch coming. It was suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I kind of forgotten the kind of people I've been trapped here with. My common sense kind of just stopped functioning. Being around these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something absurd as this. But I just lost track of that reality. Sorry, I kind of slept a little much. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, that's what I saw it was. Let me change something real quick. Nigga. I'm gonna pull this up. Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I've never seen before. Okay, so where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Open the handbook menu by pressing the F1 key. You can use this menu to check the school regulations, character info, and the report card section. After certain points, the map and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load game data under the system section. Finally, press the F2 key to review the transcript. This records all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. Fun note, when I first played this game I was on my laptop and I had an F1 and F2 key, but it was a bitch to get to, so I never used it. So I had to find a save point and get to it. But okay, let's figure out what we got here. We have a lot of things to explore. So we'll start with a lint roller. Some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves? That's fucking weird. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. Okay, we still got the metal plates. There's some kind of metal plate mounted here. Is it to keep us all trapped in here? This would appear to be the bathroom. Rattle, 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 rattle. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. Okay, this must be the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? I better hang on to it for now. Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartments or anything. But I got a coin! Monokuma coins can be spent on presents and stuff like that, so. There's a piece of paper hanging on the wall which says, "Announcements from the headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room can be furnished with a shower, but please note that water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathroom in the girls' room includes a lock of their own. Finally, we prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit. For the boys, a toolkit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong will is the head when the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all just enjoy ourselves." Yeah, okay. Let's find that toolkit. Looks like there's something in the drawer. Toolkit. It must be brand new, still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll leave it in here. Okay. Think we've explored everything except for the monitors. There's nothing terribly special about monitors. Looks like this door leads outside. It's locked. So some of the rooms have locks, huh? I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be the dormitory. Sleeping anywhere other than dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answered my question. My next question is, where's everyone else up to? What's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. AKA, leave the area. Dum bum 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 bum. I rushed out to the room to meet up with all the others, but there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. Wham! Ah! Almost panic shot.
Oh, Sayaka? Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
I love how she's the only one in the fucking uniform. She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you. That's true. I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool from the beginning. Makoto? Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
Good.
That's good. I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me? Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. Dining hall?
You see,
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it'd be more efficient if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we each found out. Does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
that's good.
Okay. Good. I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. Dining hall! So YOLO, I'm going to explore a little bit right before, so give you guys a little bit more back room. Each room is assigned to each person, and we can see a little thing of each person's face. We got a cute one of Kyoko here. We got Taka, Kiyotaka, intense as ever with his eyebrows. Mondo. We have myself. Considering he just punched me out, I don't know if that's such a good idea, but we got Sayaka, cute. Byakuya, bitch. We got Junko. I don't know if cute's the right word, but attractive. Toko. Chihiro, cute, adorable. Celeste. She's kind of creepy, to be honest. Then we got Aoi, who's adorable. We got Sakura, who's the cutest thing ever! Not in, like, in terms of attractiveness, but I love her. You'll see why later. Leon, which is Leon. Yasuhiro, which is the sunburst. We got Hifumi, which is, I'm gonna say, the roly-poly of the group. We got some bathrooms over here. We have the trash compactor. Male, female bathrooms. We have stairs which are blocked off. We have a room here which is blocked off. We have a place for laundry. Bath which is blocked off. We're back to the school, but it's apparently nighttime, so we can't go back. And we have the dining hall. So that gives you a little bit more layout of everything, because this does play into everything later. This must be the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. Or I guess that's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody here was waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. Huh, you heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
No, you're not, bitch. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes a tutorial. Right now, I'd like to talk about reactions. You're going to be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. That's how they work. When purple words show up, when you press the right mouse button, you'll go into reaction mode. At this point, you can use the WASD to make a selection, and the left mouse button to confirm it. Also, when it comes to the dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more info. Talking to someone about more things like this is called a reaction. Okay, do your best to enjoy your ever-important school life. You've gone ahead and used it already. Well, that's just wonderful. Make sure you keep it in mind as the story keeps moving forward.
Hey,
By the way, Makoto. Huh? What is it? Well, it's just... I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing. Continuing our self-introductions? We kind of got cut off before, but I had a question I wanted to ask you. Sayaka wants to ask me something? I wonder what it is. No, I'm really curious. Okay. By the way, okay, we got through this. What'd you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually I was. I knew it! I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, that she remembered me. We never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was. Hey, are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years. Of course I remember. Well, that's true, but there were a lot of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything. Even all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange. That's... Ah! She just started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen. Anyway, I'm really glad that I know someone here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing compared to all of you ultimates. But you're the one who helped me find my courage again. Not any of these ultimate students. Thank you for saying that. And thank you for helping me out. And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. Uh-huh, my assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it gets me pumped up! Yeah! You got the cutest girl here. I don't know, I think Chihiro is pretty cute, but which is nice, but still, everyone else is still late. Besides, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. There's a clock! Boom! Found it! 10 points to me. So what time is it right now? What? 7 o'clock at night? You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy. I can't believe no one's here yet. I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he timed it. Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that. Ah, Makoto, Sayaka! So you two got here first, huh? Too bad. I'm sure I'd beat everyone else here. I guess that means I just don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Well, I won't give up. Next time, I swear I'll win, no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. This just assumes that you're justice. I don't think so.
That's a bit much, don't you think?
And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall. Get everyone there, that's kind of surprising.
It looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting.
Okay, interesting. Freaking Celeste's hair, I gotta say, that's like defying gravity. Well, also Hero's hair, but I mean, if you get too much gel, you can probably do that, but damn.
Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations.
Just an interesting tidbit of information, actually, my Steam profile picture is a sprite edit of Toko. Because normally, whenever I go to work, I usually wear my hair in one braid. And so it's an edit of her with one braid. So, I mean, I kind of look like her, so.
The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What about, what's her name? You know, the silver hat girl. Oh, yeah. Kyoko. What about her? She's not here. What? Took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone shook her heads. Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. Ha ha! Is it possible? Should she really? No, I'm just overthinking. Darn it, Kyoko, you're really going to be late like this on the first day of school? Not only she was late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait. You're being a real jackass right now, you know that? Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything! Now then, I declare that the first session of Hope's Peak Academy briefing meetings has begun! Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know. Huh, what's up? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant. Don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give everything I got. Oh, you've already done so much as my assistant! Okay, let's listen. Okay, since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone's split up to investigate different parts of the building, but Byakuya and Taka each went off on their own. I want to try and find some clues to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. Unfortunately, I have made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really? That's it? If I'd uncover anything naturally, I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right, understood.
You see.
Taka? I spent some time looking around the dormitory and... There I made a discovery of the century! I found that there's exactly one room for each person! Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else. Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched onto it. Which confirms the room that I was in earlier is in fact my room. And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out, and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also has a private bathroom, which could also lock. But it looked like there are only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms. Huh? When I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later. Makoto, are you a girl?
Hey, come on.
Did I just assume it's gender? Okay, so we got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're going to be here a while.
Quiet down and listen.
Well, better to have than not! At least we don't have to worry about surviving like animals! Well, that can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honor Student?
Got it.
That's all for my report! Let's move on to whoever's next! Okay, we already...
You see.
It looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped up together. We all went up and down the school, double-checking the windows and all the hallways and classes. I want to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was... nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge, even a little bit.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hopes of escape either. The school really has been cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad.
This really sucks. It sucks, 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 sucks! What the hell are we gonna do?
Come on.
God damn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous.
You see.
The same goes for Hina, Sakura, Mondo, Celeste, Toko, and Hifumi were left over, so they joined up. Hina, Sakura! We thought that maybe we could find a way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over. But we didn't find a thing, sorry. I went back to the main hall thinking we could do something about that giant hunk of metal. But even Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We did it with desks and chairs and nothing. It was hard as, like, metal. Well, yes, it is metal. Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could just cry. But no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration. I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we're only able to search the first floor. We can further assume that this is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there's at least a chance that it may lead to a way out. Look at Sakura being so kind. She's like, hey, this isn't in my scope of shit, but I still want to let you know because I care about you guys.
You see.
Okay. If I'm being honest, I can't say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym. Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around a school like a gaggle of junior detectives. What the hell were you thinking, just sitting around in the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault. If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like, I'd want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you. Slut? Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach. I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met? Alright guys, everyone just calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for your skin, you know. Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now you're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
Hey,
So that's what they have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left. Hi. I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen, and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff.
that's good.
I guess we don't have to worry about food, at least. Sure, for now, but even with all that, are there 15 of us? How long can the food last? You can just eat sesame seeds or something. What? What am I? A parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about that. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said. You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge, told me that, and disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could be moving him around with a remote control. A weaponized toy that can appear from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. But was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything? Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about? Oh, dear God. Oh, come on, man. What the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude. Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude. Hey, stop scurrying around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die any second. She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something or... A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? Kyoko! Where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you! She didn't say a word. Instead, she dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? Appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? What the? Where did you find this? It doesn't matter where I found it. It does matter! You're really freaking us out right now! Never mind that. What's it mean? Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying is this is really Hope's Peak Academy? Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations? I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place. So stupid it's not even possible. This is where the country's future and elite are supposed to come and learn? But if this is really Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on guys, let's stop talking about all this, you know, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good. Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this is all planned out. The people in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I've had ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth. Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out. Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I'm just happy, that is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out. We didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on. Huh? Is it not crystal clear to you what's going on?
Are you okay with this?
It's perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. Yeah, I told you she's fucking creepy. We don't want to accept that reality, but it was staring at us right in the face. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped in here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill. Don't even joke about that. Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here. There's got to be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on. Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you
A lack of
understand?
adaptability? It's a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to those who can adapt.
Actually,
As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
Huh? What do you mean? We all understand we are trapped here, which means we'll be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
let's see.
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why?
Are you okay
The
with
way
this?
things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might come and try and kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as kind of a preventive measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can force to comply. We will all have to agree to follow
What
it.
can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like little goth Lolita said, without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me.
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply. Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us. So, everyone is in agreement? Good. Then if you will excuse me. Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It is almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it
I hope
arrives.
you are well.
So, goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like. Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what's next? One person already left. Well then, let's say we call an end to today's meeting. Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning. Do we really have to stay the night here?
We do.
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep. So we just have to give up. That's fine, good for today, but what we'll do tomorrow?
So in the
Our only option is to split up and look around again. And let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Then we're done for today? Good. I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone head off to their private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. Oh, my cute little assistant. Da da da. Is this really where I was staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom once more before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathroom should have locks on them, right? Yeah, because, bro, if you gotta poop, you gotta poop. Granted, there are communal bathrooms. Alright, let's open it up. Rada rada rada. It's no use. It really is locked. Wrong! Not locked! Holy crap. Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you saw a ghost or something. Like some kind of robot? Bear? Ghost? What are you doing here? Makoto Naegi, this is super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical! Ultra magical awful attack! In a point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so there isn't a problem? The reason it won't open is because isn't because it's locked? The door just doesn't fit? Didn't you see the nose? What, can't you read? The bathroom in the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock in a boy's bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that pointless, I guess. I'm no expert on birds and bees and all that. Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door. And that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the doorknob, then lift it up while you pull. Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the knob, lift the door up while you pull, and then woohoo! Boo! See, it opened right up. Isn't that crazy though? Your door is the only one that doesn't fit right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? Well, looks like you're not lucky at all. Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye! Hey, wait! Damn it. Ding dong bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
Looks like it's nighttime. I promise we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do is now trying to get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed onto the bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly. I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I'd spent an entire day staring at TV watching movies, or like some kind of illusion where I've been tossed into a made-up fantastical world, or some kind of illusion where you've been tossed up into a school with no way out and you have to murder someone and get out, otherwise spend your whole entire life there. I mean, that's kind of illusion too, is going on there. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way just to accept the situation we've been suddenly dropped into. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. It'd be too much to hope that when I woke up, I'd realize it was all a dream. It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, it'd be the best. Dot dot dot. Monica in the theater! At any normal school, Mr. Monica would be a kind of teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy! Our ceremony earlier was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope Speak Academy and strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow.
Okay. Okay, here we're going to save. So, you know, start a new day, brand new thing like that. And I'm trying to keep the time limit down because I know I can kind of go on and on. I could play this game for hours. So, thank you for playing with me tonight. Let's save this in save spot 13. Hopefully I'll throw a new one up tomorrow and we'll take a look at that. And so, still getting geared up. We have, today's the 17th. We're at the 26th. We have the Danganronpa V3. I'm so freaking stoked for that. Ah, I'm so excited. I mean, this is just one of my favorite games. I'll say it again and again, over and over again. I love Spike Chunsoft, and I hope it's one of your favorite games too. I'm looking for, if you guys have any feedback, who you think is going to get murdered, who you think is going to murder, if they're going to be any murders, things like that. Let me know. If you already know, don't spoil it for everyone, because, I mean, I know what's obviously going to happen, but either way, next episode, we're going to have some time to spend with some people and just chill with them, figure out what's going on. So if you have any ideas on who we should chill with, I think we're going to get maybe around 5 times to chill with people, so we can chill with multiple people to say, multiple times, or we can chill with multiple people. Like I can chill with Sakura versus Sakuya, and then Leon. I can't hang out with like Leon and Sakura, but send me something if you know who you'd like me to chill with. Otherwise, I'm probably just gonna choose at random. So, hope you have a good day, guys, and I'll see you next time.